this party started. Let's go.
All right, guys, this is Blanca, the founder of the Laws of Life platform, and I am fired up. But I have a question for you guys. Are you fired up?
Let's go.
Yeah. We're fired up. Yeah, fired up. Yeah.
Let's go. All right, well, we are here at the 227 studio, brought to us by 227 Media and Laws of Life, and I am so excited because today is a very special day in the history of the Laws of Life company. May 13th, 2025. This is the first day. We have our professional live streaming. We have our reality show crew for the newest show, Blanca's Law. And we are in this beautiful studio. We have our live audience and our Zoom audience, and we're all together. So how awesome is that, guys? Let's go.
Awesome.
We have been doing this show for the last 5 years, the mission being to connect everybody in the world through Zoom and in life together, to create abundant business relationships, personal relationships, friendships, some of which we never know where they're going to on every day and always be ready. And I'm so grateful to everybody in the Zoom audience and the live audience for holding space for my vision to create this show. So the first segment that we always do is we thank our sponsors. That's the first segment of our show for the last 5 years. So I'm going to invite Mark Siegel.
Hero returns. We have now approaching 300,000 people fed. So I'm really excited about that. As far as what's going on, we have some more stuff that I'll talk about in the end. Just wanted to say a quick hello. And if you're not here, you're in the wrong place. Love to you all. Mark Spark, a.k.a. Mark Siegel. Echo, echo. Love you all.
All right.
Thank you so much, Mark. All right. We also have Chris White in the audience. Chris White, if you could come to the
virtual stage.
Come to the virtual stage, Chris White. Are you still with us?
I'm here. How are you?
All right, Chris White in the house. Let's give some love to Chris White.
Hello, everyone.
All right, talk to us, Chris.
Happy Tuesday. I just from Miami to New York and winning the Apollo when Steve Harvey was the host in this R&B group. Came back to Miami, got a call from the Miami Heat. Hey, Chris, we're looking for this Miami Heat song. There's a song that goes, can you feel the heat down in your soul? That's me and my group that sings the Miami Heat song. After that, I'm looking for this record deal. I'm looking for this guy named Andre Harrell because he signed Mary J. Blige, Jodeci, Boyz II Men. And I told my mom, I say, Mom, I'm looking for this record deal. I said, I'm looking for Andre Harrell. I can't find him. She wind up, saying a quick prayer for me if I could throw that in if you don't mind. But after that, I wound up meeting Andre Harrell, singing in front of him live and signing to Jive Records in an R&B group called Liberty City. So I just want to say your dreams can come true, specifically. So if I can just pass that on to somebody else. So my gift is that I build businesses and I build brands, right? So if you have a business, if that's your .com, that's your business. When you step out of that business, you're the brand. Right? So separating church and state, my gift is to help you build that business and also, but to help you build yourself, right? Because one thing people
Johnson. And of course, I guess I should thank the law office of Blanca Perper Greenstein, BPG, in the house. So when you need a legal issue, just call BPG. That's me. All right. And last but not least, let me thank Tough Turf Media, owned by Joey Lewis. Joey has become our Chief Marketing Officer for the Laws of Life Television Network. And you are in the world right now for all. And of course, let me welcome our guest of honor of the day, Zohair Shaban.
Thank you.
How are you, Zohair?
Amazing.
I'm so happy to be with you today.
Thank you. First strategic partners. First of all, I want to thank and we appreciate every day we have, and everybody should wake up and thank God. That's everything comes after that.
All right, I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and roll the intro, and we'll be back.
To the laws of life, it's time to light up the stage. In the network world, they're the latest rage. Gather round, let the summit ignite. We're all stars here, shining so bright. Dance through the doors, opportunities knock. With every we make it to the top.
Now into our live introductions. Everyone has 50 seconds to introduce themselves. You're going to come up to the stage, and we are going to start with Dr. Sherry Ask. Let's welcome Dr. Sherry.
Hi, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor to be here. Thank you for inviting me, Blanca. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Sherry Ask. I'm the owner of Hollywood Bright Smile Spa. I'm a holistic family and cosmetic dentist. Please reach out to me if you'd like to take your smile and your soul to the next level. I also do Reiki. Please reach out to me. My office is 7 minutes down the road from the studio, so I'd love to see anyone here. If they come for live events, I can see you before or after the event as well if you're coming from a distance. It's great to be here. Happy Tuesday, everyone. And my law of life for today is proximity is power. I always say it. We'll all learn this in our community. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you.
So appreciate it. Let's go next to the beautiful, beautiful Melanie Levitz in the house.
Dun, dun, dun.
And for the benefit of our Zoom audience, you can go to the Laws of Life with Blanca page or the Blanca Perper page to hear the live audience introductions for that portion of the program. And Melanie, it's yours.
Thank you so much, Blanca, for having me here. My name is Melanie Levitz. I'm originally from Miami, Florida. Kind of grew up learning what not to do, so I joined the Air Force. Just retired with 23 years of service. Go Air Force, woo woo. And I'm also a full-time travel influencer. I help people travel and get paid. We are actually planning a Dubai and Egypt trip for New Year's. If you guys want to come out for 12 days, is phenomenal. You could do both or either or. And my biggest passion is community. I always love being involved in the community. And I'm actually the first vice president of our women's club, which was founded in 1919. And we are actually raising funds for the first ever women's flight to honor to Washington, D.C. at a bingo, bodacious bag bingo. So thank you so much. And my law of life is your word is everything. Make sure that what you speak, you understand you are predicting your future. God bless.
Oh, I love that. And that is a big law of life that I learned from Sunny. All right, let's go to our next studio audience member. But as he takes the stage, every word we say, like even if you say, I'll call you right back, if you don't call that person right back, you're not in integrity. Go for it.
Hello everyone, thank you Bianca for always having us in here. It's a blessing to be part of this beautiful Laws of Life family, thank you. My name is Sam Taleb and I'm an agriculture engineer, a bit of jack of all trades, and I am expert in ecotourism and the outdoors world. If you want to know any further, you can get my contact and reach out to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Merci à
And
vous.
you're going to hand that to Elliot. Just be careful and safety first. All right, while we do that, we're going to go to our Zoom audience. We're going to mix and we're going to match. Let's go next to Dr. Sussman.
Good morning, everyone. I'm fired up over here. This is awesome. Blanca, congratulations on your amazing show. My law of life for today is thoughts are things. This is a way to manifest your reality, and you have to focus on positive thoughts. I'm a chiropractor in Brickell, Miami, and I'm training for a triathlon currently. So what I want for you guys to do right now, drop in the chat, think of one person that you know who's training for something or has played pickleball with you, played golf with you, has complained about pain in one way or another?
Well, someone has to mute themselves, please. Everybody mute yourself if you're not speaking so we can respect our speakers. Okay, please continue, Dr. Sussman. My apologies.
No problem. So what I want you guys to do right now is to think about one person that you know is training for something, or someone that's come along with you to play pickleball, play golf. Maybe they complained of some pain, or they're looking to improve their performance. I can help you, sports medicine chiropractor, USA Sports Medicine of Brickell. I'm happy to help you. Let's drop the name in the chat right now so we can connect.
I love that. And Dr. Sussman, thank you for all your support and for holding space for me, because it is such an honor. Like, we've gone to the Heat game together. I mean, we met at an event. All right, so remember this. Go to the law of the most unusual party that you have nothing in common with, and go to that party and watch what happens. And that is where I discovered Dr. Sussman, Antonio, two of my dearest friends. So when people say to me, what type of people are going to this event? What are we talking about? What are we eating? Guess what, guys? It doesn't matter. Just go and connect. Go to the underwater basket weaving class. Go to the fire spinning class. It doesn't matter. Just meet people and connect them to each other. All right, let's go to our next live audience members. You look so beautiful in orange. Tell us about you.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Sasha Aragon. Blanca, thank you so much for having me. I am the CEO and founder of a company called Rooted Connections, and there are two main points to the company. Number one, my goal is specifically to create events that build community. And so it's specifically geared for entrepreneurs. So if you're a business owner that is looking to create an event to scale and showcase your business, I am your girl. I know Blanca and Zed participated in some of our events. A second part of that is lifestyle curation for real estate in South Florida to get everybody to fall in love with South Florida. So on Instagram, you can find me at Rooted with Sasha. Thank you so much.
Sasha, we're definitely gonna have a one-on-one.
You,
so
Sasha.
if anybody wants to have a one-on-one with me, you can go to my Instagram. And let's go to Alexander. Just go stand at the stage, and then we'll and stand by. Just pass it to the next person. We're just going with the flow of energy. But if anybody wants to have a one-on-one Zoom meeting with me, then you can just literally go to my Instagram, and on my link tree is my Calendly link. So whenever you need me, Zohair, you just click that link, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. So we're gonna go next to a Zoom audience member, and then we're going to come back to the live audience. So let's go next to Sunny. Sunny, you're in the Zoom audience. Can you hear me? Reporting live from the beach. What is going on, Sunny? Take yourself off mute, or it's $1,000 fine. Just kidding.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Hello, everybody. It's Sunny, the founder of Feel Great Meditate and the creator of Brain Amping, and I've been transcending lives, transcending minds, and transforming lives for 26 years. So if you are feeling stressed, if you're feeling tension, if you just need to let go of all that stuff or get help through a divorce, attract the love of your life, your soul partner, whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, you can call me, look me up today, feelgreatmeditate.com.
And last night, Sunny gave me the honor of covering her with our reality show crew at her meditation in Delray Beach, and she had a full house of 16 guests. It was absolutely incredible. So thank you, Sunny, for all the love you're spreading in the world and for teaching me the power of the word. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. You're rocking it. You're in flow state, baby. You have activated flow state, which means you are in the downloadable stage like 24/7. You are living flow state. That's what I saw you do last night. So congrats, my friend.
Hey, Melanie, I love that you have the camera on in the Zoom. Do me a favor, when the live audience member's speaking, if you could put the view on them, that would be super helpful. Look at Melanie helping out there. Love you, Melanie. Everybody give Melanie a round of applause.
Thank you, Melanie.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. This is about co-creating a beautiful television show, the only television show in the world co-created by community. Co-created. That means everybody has a role. Everybody. And if you're home watching this show and you want to be a volunteer, call me. Maybe you're a stylist looking to practice hair and makeup. Call me. Maybe you're a video student. Maybe you're an expert on body language like Dr. Glass. I don't know. But figure out a way. That's what I love about this platform, is that we can connect in unlimited ways. Unlimited. All right. So let's go to our next in-studio guest, Alexander. Give it up for Alexander.
Thank you, Blanca, for having me here. And my name is Alexander Alperovich, also known as the Alchemist, is because our company, Alma Alchemist Enterprises, create a unique approach by taking timeless tale and turn them to the real life transformation. And I am also future author of the book Alchemist Path, based on the book Alchemist, who knows that book. And what we do, we are providing the services and creating a way how people can be able to take their business and transform to the new level, make them stand out from the crowd using our innovative technology, how we call it, narrative entrepreneurs and REST, reverse engineering system. Thank you so much for having you here. Appreciate it. Alexander Alperovich, also known as the Alchemist.
All right. Thank you, Alexander. All right. Let's go to our next Zoom audience. Okay. This is a really special woman. Okay. She came into my life because, let me think now. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you, stand by. I'm going to teach you a new law of life. It's called the levels of relationships. Now, look at the person next to you. And if you're in a Zoom box, if you know them, how many people did it take you to get to them? And then come up with that number. And everybody put that number on the screen. Or think of one level, one level, one level. All right, well, to get to Joanna Tress, it took a lot of levels. It took a lot of levels. First, I had to meet Sonny. Then, I had to meet Johnny. Then, the Global Vision Conference happened. Then, I had to meet Raquel. Then, I had to meet Regina. Then, I met Joanna. So, Joanna, tell everybody about you, beautiful lady.
Hello. And it's so exciting to be here. What I have learned from the Laws of Life platform, in addition to the power of proximity, it's about building community and relationships and being consistent in building them up. I'm a singer and songwriter and creative expression facilitator based in Orlando, Florida. And I am hosting a live retreat in September, and we have a weekly live stream like this at 4:30. Well, not like this, because this is just wow. Just talk show with a couple people in a box. But it's just the focus and the clarity. I'm now showing up with intention of how I can help everyone here who reaches out to me. So the networking journey and the connection journey, really Blanca and the Laws of Life have helped me to grow. And I'm just delighted to be back after being offline for a little while. So happy to be here, and I'll put my link tree in the chat. My phone number's right here by my name.
That's right. Don't forget about the law of the chat. See, we're co-creating here. The law of the chat. Zoom audience members, drop your name, drop your cell, drop your links. Remember the law of keeping it easy. Keep it easy. Don't make people read too much. Give them a link, they open it up, and they're cooking. They're cooking, good looking. And Joanna, the law of the volunteer, thank you for always volunteering at the Global Vision Conference. We love you so much. Let's give it up for Joanna! All right, let's go live in studio. We're back live in studio view to Elena. I met Elena at this beautiful event that Zohair took me to last week in Miami. Elena, all I know is you're a comedian and you're cool. Tell us more.
Hello, nice to meet you guys. My name is Ellen Smile. I'm a girl from Ukraine. So I'm a singer, songwriter, music producer, I'm actress, and I'm organizing the first Russian-speaking comedy show, and it's like stand-up club in Miami. I was #1, yes.
Wow!
So also I'm organizing events, shows, and concerts. In my country, actually, I was building a great career, but 2 years ago, I came into America and start everything from the scratch. So guys, please help me listen my songs. I will be very much happy if my songs will be famous around the world.
Of course. So that is the vision. Let's hold, like Sunny taught me, we got to hold each other's visions. So let's all create the vision that Elaine is going to be the most famous comedian. The most famous comedian. And of course, you're going to have to come on our talk show all the time and perform, right?
Of course.
All right. Well, you look beautiful. Thank you for being with us today. And speaking of beautiful ladies, let's bring up Dr. Martine Canal from the Zoom audience. Dr. Martine, what laws of life do you have for me today, beautiful?
Hi. Well, congratulations, Blanca, on your show. It's amazing. This community is just so energetic. So I'm Dr. Martine Canal, and I am the CEO of Self-Care Genius, where we empower women to elevate their health. So my laws of life today is never give up, because once you live in your purpose, I believe that you continue to do whatever it takes. You become consistent in achieving whatever you need to achieve. With that, I'm holding a workshop next week. It's a self-care empowerment workshop where it's for women over 40, where we go there and we just work on our physical, mental, and our social health. So it's all about elevating ourselves, so we all hold ourselves accountable. So
I love that. Now, live audience, remember the law of being a focused guest. We're all connected. Stay focused in this space right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Are you with me? Are you guys awake? All right, remember, everybody sees you. You think they don't, but we got to be ready. Because if we want to bring Elena's dream come true to be the most famous comedian, and my dream to be the most famous talk show host, and everybody's dreams in this room, then we all have to continue to hold the focus and the space. Also, as a guest is speaking, follow them. Give everybody a way to follow you by dropping it in the chat, or I hope that everybody as a part of this program today comments on the live stream on YouTube and the Laws of Life. Comment with your business information. In the Laws of Life platform, I want you to be a capitalist. I want you to shout what you do from the rooftops so that we can all help each other. Our next guest.
Hi, y'all. I'm Erica Starr. I'm a music artist from Miami, Florida. How y'all doing?
Welcome!
Thank you. I've been doing music since I was 13. I wrote music for Flow Rider. They weren't published, but I'm still proud of that.
Wow.
Nice to see all of y'all. Thank you guys for having me here. I'm Mixano's artist. Mix.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But it's nice to meet you guys. I'm doing a lot of lives on TikTok, Erica Starr _official, Erica with a K. I'm a songwriter. I have a 6-year-old. He's autistic. He's my world. And that's me, y'all.
Well, thank you so much for showing up for us. We so appreciate you.
I love your necklace.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're definitely going to connect. All right, so you can pass that beautiful microphone to the next guest while we go to Zoom. All right, let's go to Michael Embry in the Zoom audience. Michael is one of a kind. He is a celebrity athlete, actor, angel. Tell us about you, Michael.
What up, people? How y'all doing?
Amazing.
As I always say, Mike Embry here. Back in Virginia, I just flew back in yesterday, visiting my grandkids down in Panama City, Florida. My law of life is to help others be successful and to make those connections with others. And that's what I try to do and strive for. And I like to attend a lot of events. Like Blanca will tell you, I've been down to a couple of her events. I just like to make connections with others and try to make everybody successful in doing so.
I love that. Well, thank you for all the support and always coming down to Florida in person. You know, the law of the road trip. You take a road trip, that other person, I've never forgotten you for that reason. So thank you for that.
Awesome.
Means a lot. All right, let's go over to Cool, the producer of Blanca's Law reality show. Cool in the house.
Good morning, everybody. I'm the producer of Blanca's Law. This is the newest, best upcoming reality show in the world. Blanca is the star of the show. Is going to follow her life, her interactions with everybody, the people that she meets, the people that she influences, the laws of life messages that she gives out daily, and all the the beautiful things that she does. She is an entertainment lawyer. That makes it that much better, you know. I flew in from LA to make sure that everything ran smoothly. Me and my partner, Mark, who's on the camera, is from SNL, and he took a break from that very, very, very busy show to make sure this thing came together. So I'm glad everybody came out, and I'm glad that y'all making this a success, because this is a hell of a journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, let's go to Kenneth Wright in our Zoom audience, and thank you so much, Cool. I mean, wait, let me reflect on that for a minute, because I am excited, Zohair, but I also want to make sure I reflect. I really want to say thank you, Mark and Cool, for flying all the way in from Los Angeles, and my special angel investor, who remains unnamed, but you know who you are. Thank you for your bringing my dream of a reality show together.
All the way in from Los Angeles.
Love you guys so much. All right, let's go next to Kenneth Wright in our Zoom audience. What's the good word, Kenneth, health savant?
Well, it's an incredible show as usual, Blanca. What a great studio audience. I mean, it's incredible, all those people gathered there.
Say hi. He gave you a compliment. Give him a cheer. All right.
I am the health insurance savant. I'm here to help anyone that finds the healthcare system in the United States confusing and frustrating. How many people here find it confusing and frustrating, healthcare in America? Raise your hands up there. Yeah, everyone does. So if you have any questions about what's going on with your health coverage, you got a chiropractor on there that can treat you, but you know, you need to do more than get treated. You need to figure out what's going to make sense for you. And I can help you find the right kind of care and make sure you don't spend too much for it. Kenneth Wright, the health insurance savant. Why use an agent when you could choose the savant?
I love that. I love it. All right, let's go next to Sal in the house. Give it up for Sal.
Happy to be here. Happy to be back on the live. But last time we did it was in Hollywood, so excited while I'm happen to be here in South Florida for a week. So I figured I'd stop by. So great to be here. Everybody here in the audience as well, and I met some of you. So yeah, I mean, I connect a lot of networks. I'm in charge of business development for a lot of things. I'm in a lot of biohealth, such as hydrogen and DNA hacking and a bunch of those things, real estate, and a few other verticals. Be probably out.
Talk a little louder, just a little louder.
Yeah.
Keep going. You're
All
doing
right.
great.
Well, I mean, okay.
Keep
Is that better?
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right. Yeah. So, I mean, nowadays, again, I connect pretty much the 5 cities of Florida: Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, Orlando, and Tampa. Working on some big projects. Last week I was in Tampa. Next week I'll be probably back up in Orlando before I head out of state as well. So happy to connect with everybody. Again, typically, again, you know, regardless of what you're in or otherwise, better call Sal.
I love it. Well, thank you so very much. Thank you, Sal. All right, we're going to go over to attorney Leslie Beckett Smith. If you could take your mute button off, Leslie, and tell us where in the world you are and what your current mission is, if you're able to do so. Leslie is an attorney from the Bahamas. He actually just referred a case to me yesterday. So thank you for that, Leslie. Are you able to unmute yourself? Or we can come back while you figure that out. We're going to go next to Maria Carey. I like to call her Mariah Carey. And Maria and I have a big story together. Her grandchildren. All right, let's see if you guys know any Laws of Life trivia. What webcast was Maria Carey connected to? If anybody can figure out that prize, you get a $25 gift card. Can anyone figure it out? It's a very difficult question. But that's why you got to go to the Laws of Life Roku channel and check out all the genres and all the episodes. Maria's granddaughters are Olympic swimmers and were featured on The Laws of Amazing Kids. And we shot that show out of our studio in West Palm Beach, Florida. So Maria, tell everybody what's cooking, beautiful.
Oh, hi, thank you for having me. I love Blanca, too many years together, talking, stuff like that. If you always try to get community together, this is fantastic. My name is Maria Perry. I do gift baskets and flowers for all your special occasion. Appreciation is the best way to grow your business. When somebody sending like a client, you have to send them thank you. This is I do for you. I like to make all your clients happy, everybody happy, okay? Thank you, Blanca.
I love that. So, Maria, where do people find Baskets R Us so that they can buy a gift for somebody that they love? Where do we find you? Shout it out.
I'm going to put my website in a
Just
chat,
shout it,
and
but
also
tell me.
my phone number too, 954-529-1410.
All right. Thank you, beautiful. And if anybody wants Maria's contact, send me a text. I love to text. That's the law of the text to connect. You need a basket. Wait, don't you need to get your wife a present?
She already got it.
I love it. All right, let's go next to in studio.
Thank you.
Has everyone in studio? Let's go next to Elisa Lynch, the beautiful Elisa Lynch in
Hi.
studio. Thank you, Maria. We love you very much. Go ahead, Elisa.
Thank you.
I'm so honored to be here today, Blanca, and so grateful to be part of the studio audience. My name is Elisa Lynch, and I am a BioHope life coach. Through my journey of healing myself from paralysis over the last 12 years, I have been able to show what's possible for your health in ways that God can only create miracles. You can find me on elisalynch.net, and there's all types of holistic products that I've used over the years that have made a difference in my health, and I do believe it's possible for everyone to be healed spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically.
I love that, Elisa.
Thank you.
And Elisa was a guest of honor on The Laws of Life a couple of weeks ago, and you can watch her full story and her full interview by going to the Blanca Purper Facebook page, YouTube, or Facebook, The Laws of Life with Blanca. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to have a electric commercial from Diamond sponsor Mark Siegel.
All right, it's an electric commercial break. So watch this. Live audience and audience on Zoom. Raise your hand or digital hand if you've used my products. Exactly. So the rest of you, you need to. We're going to make this really simple. ADD, ADHD, anxiety, inflammation, depression, cholesterol, menstrual cramps, focus issues, blood pressure, blood sugar. Fix it all. Muscular pain, number one, 73 months in a row. Get your pens out. www.qptcbd.com. All natural, all vegan, all organic, 10% going to charity. How many people are we going to feed in the next 24 hours from you watching this right now? So I want you right now to go order something. 10% is going to Feeding America. You're going to feel better mentally, physically, and in your heart, because you're going to help me hit that 300,000. I think we hit it by this week. I say the goal is before Friday hits, 300,000 fed by QPT CBD. Love you all. Great to be here live with all of us.
I love that. But by the way, I just want you to know, to produce that commercial in this studio with a casted, cultivated live audience and a Zoom audience with a reality show engineer and a podcast engineer, my gift to you. Love you.
Boom. Thank you. We
That
love you
has
too.
a value of about $10,000.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I guess I'm going to have to give $1,000 to charity for that value.
Oh, that's another strategy. Love you. Always thinking of charity.
Always.
And you know what? I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you for showing up for the last 5 years for me every Tuesday.
Been my pleasure. Here's to another 5, and here's to NBC, CBS, and who knows where.
I love you. I just want to know why. Why are you such a good friend that you would show up every Tuesday at 11 for 5 years in a row?
Deep. 2 answers. 1, consistency. A lot of people like to dabble. I pop in, I pop out. They want to take and not give, and that's not how it works. You need to put the work in, and you need to give, and then you'll get. 2, because it's you. I mean, let's get real. It goes all the way back. Laws of connection. Brian Spector, over 5 years ago, sending me an email list, and it's like, hey, do you like to network and connect with people? I have found your sister. And we had 1 phone call. Yep, remember that? 1 phone call, and then we had a meeting, and now it's almost 270-something shows later, over half a decade later. Weddings, funerals, births, bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s, business changes. I mean, just think about all the stuff we've done. It's amazing. We are truly impacting the world. So I'll give you my law of life today, and I've told many of you in this audience, imperfect action is better than none at all.
100%.
Stop thinking about how to do it and how you're going to do it perfectly. Just start doing it, because that's when the real magic happens. Love you.
Love you! I love you. All right, has everyone in the live audience had an opportunity to introduce themselves? All entrepreneurs? Okay, so we are complete with our live audience. Give the live audience a round of applause. All right, let's keep cooking. Let's keep cooking. Let's go next to, let's see if Leslie, if Attorney Leslie is ready. Attorney Leslie, tell us about you. Take 60 seconds and tell us about you, Attorney Leslie Beckett Samuel.
Well, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. And I apologize for joining this amazing show so late. Unfortunately, I
just tell us about you. No apologies. Just tell us about you. It's okay.
All right.
Just tell the world what
Anyway.
your law of life is and what you do. Really quick, 1 minute.
Well, just before I go forward, I just wanted to let you know that you were no longer a counsel. You were a queen. We're calling you now Queen Blanca. But anyway, making a long story short, I am a Bahamian citizen, also hold a U.S. citizenship of Haitian background, and I am very, very much blessed to have met you and to be on this show. One of the things that I would like to address is the situation in Haiti.
We're not doing. Oh, go ahead. We're not doing politics
All right, I
or religion.
I apologize. I didn't.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm
That's
just trying
okay.
not to be.
Just tell us
to
about.
have my comment to be irrelevant to the
Right.
show because I didn't know the topic. But I did hear a gentleman who was talking about healthcare, so I automatically said to myself, "Okay,
Right.
this is about domestic issues." But due to the fact that I just got appointed ambassador at large for this great organization in Haiti by the name of Green Gym Haiti, and Green Gym Haiti is all about community empowerment. And one of the things that you said, as I was reading your text message this morning, which eventually made me even more amazed by the fact that your mission of community empowerment is to truly connect the world together so we can co-create abundance at all levels. And I said to myself, I definitely have to introduce Green Gym to your show. And we have a website. It's greengymhaiti.org, and also I have a website. You guys could eventually log on to lesliebecketsamuel.com so y'all could read about my bio because it's about like 3 pages long.
All right. Well, Counselor Leslie Beckett Samuel, it is an honor to have you, fellow attorney in the Bahamas. Let's give it up for Attorney Samuel. And Attorney Samuel said when we go to the Bahamas, maybe we will be greeted by Attorney Samuel, and we're going to have the time of our life. You, Melanie, we have a travel expert in the group. I'm going to connect you on a text to connect with Melanie. Does anyone else see a connection with Attorney Samuel in the Bahamas? Raise your digital hand or your physical hand. Any other connections with Attorney Samuel in the Bahamas. All right, so you got a connection with Melanie. So that's our first magical moment, although there have been many. All right, let's keep cooking in this Zoom audience. Let's go next to Aaron Clemens, founder of We Save Teens, for which I serve as advisory counsel. Aaron, the stage is yours. Tell us the great work you're doing for teens.
Yes, my name is Aaron Clemens, president and founder of WeSaveTeens.org. What our mission is to raise awareness for parents who adopt teens in foster care in Palm Beach County, Florida, and then our goal is to become a national charity all around the country. So there's 500,000 kids throughout the whole country that really need help as well. We have our event May 20th at Cosmo Lounge in Boca, with partner with South Florida Investors Club and We Save Teens at Cosmo Lounge in Boca. I sent a link on the chat, everybody. Type in the code MVP for your free tickets. All Blanca's viewers get free tickets. We'd love for you guys to show up from 7 to 11 p.m. at Cosmo Lounge in Boca. Thank you. And if you'd like to donate, go to WeSaveTeens.org as well. There'll be a $25 suggested donation at the door at Cosmo Lounge in Boca. Thank you, Blanca.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm so honored, and I love the work that you're doing, Aaron, for the community. Let's go next to Boris. Boris is a new, we call people we haven't seen in the, wait, I think there was another, all right, that we haven't met yet. We call them a fresh face. So Boris, you are a fresh face. Take that mute button off and tell us about you. Boris, take your mute button off and tell us about you. The whole world is watching you. What is your message for the world? All right, that's why we always have to be ready to unmute. We're going to come back and see if we have any other entrepreneurs. Let's go to Samuel in Africa. Oh, Boris is ready. Boris, what is your message for the world today, my friend? Let's go.
Well, actually, I'm in Haiti, and as you know, we are in trouble with the gangs problem. But me, for myself, I have to present myself as the CEO of Green Gym. Green Gym is a non-profit organization that using sport as a way to communicate to people. I have more than 100 sites of outdoor gym to educate the people. So right now, we are in a lot of trouble, as you know, as we speak right now, because of the gangs problem. And we only try to defend ourselves with the Kenyan people. So I just received the link of the Zoom from Samuel. He's my friend.
Ah, nice.
And it's out of the blue. I'm presenting myself.
All right.
I am on listening. I'm the ambassador. Tell them I'm the ambassador.
Look at that. So look at that.
Right, okay,
so here's a lot to learn. I shared with Attorney Samuel the mission this morning in WhatsApp. The mission. So it's very important. This is a clue we learned, to put the mission of your event in the messaging. It's not just about the when, where, why. It's about the purpose. And so you attracted Boris, and I want to acknowledge you, Leslie, for bringing in Boris. Let's give Leslie and Boris a big round of applause. All right.
Thank you.
And keep coming back on Tuesday.
Thank you.
I have a lot of connection to Haiti because I'm an official broadcaster for the BPX television channel. Last week I met Miss Supranational out of Haiti, who's going to be competing in Poland. So I also interviewed Carol Demesmine, a queen of Haiti. Do you know Carol Demesmine? She was also on our show. So I've had a lot of connections.
Yes, I know Carol Demesmine.
Yeah. So tell her I send my love.
I know her.
And that's why I tell you, interview everyone. Go out to the beach, take a camera, and just connect. Okay, you don't have to be perfect. Just play. Play in the sandbox of life. Have fun. Are you guys having fun today with me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, we do.
That's what it's about. We're co-creating a TV show together. That means children are welcome here. Senior citizens are welcome. Everybody's welcome. Mark says that supermodels are also welcome. Right, Mark? All right. Let's go next to Samuel in Africa. Samuel, what is your message for the world today?
Hello, everyone.
Samuel.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. How are you?
It's nice connecting with everyone here. Yeah, I'm so amazed.
Go Go ahead.
Seeing the live audience, the Zoom audience is just so amazing. Blanca, you're really doing well. Kudos to you. As the other Samuel called you the queen, you are the real queen. Yeah, thank you so much for organizing such an event like this in connecting a lot of people from all over the world together. I really appreciate it. So my law of life for today is just that I discovered that you get directly or indirectly in the process of you helping others or try to make people connect with each other. So what's my business all about? My name is Samuel and my business name is GeoSK Digitals. I'm into website designing, likewise digital marketing. I'm into social media promotions, growth, marketing and promotions. Likewise, I do YouTube monetization, Facebook monetization, social media advertisement, and you want to do video creations and editing for your business, I'm into all. So I now have a special offer for everyone. What is that special offer all about? The special offer is that I'm currently offering a free service website for business owners and entrepreneurs. You do requirements, then I'm going to get the website designed for you. You need to establish your online presence, gain credibility and legitimacy. Likewise, you need to advertise your business. You need to generate leads. Likewise, everyone wants to have a sale. So through having a well-crafted website for your business, you are all to that goal.
I love it. Everybody give it up for Samuel. And I love, look, this is what starting entrepreneurs have to do. This is sometimes what seasoned entrepreneurs have to do. It's called the law of the free gift. The law of the free gift. So he is gifting free websites so that he can add to his portfolio. Surely there's an entrepreneur in this room that would like to work with Samuel. If so, message Samuel in the chat, comment on the live stream. Do I have everybody's promise that you're going to do a good beefy comment in today's live stream? Let me hear it.
Yeah.
All right, because remember, that's part of empowerment. It's not just following me, it's following everyone. So we have the AI chat on. We are saving the chat. Make sure you put your name, email in the chat. And live audience, what I'm going to suggest is that before we close out the Zoom, you go over to Elliot and drop your name, email, and cell in the chat so we have one master chat of the live audience and the Zoom audience. You like that idea?
Absolutely.
All right.
It's an amazing idea.
All right, so let's finish up with our introductions in the Zoom audience. We're going to go next to Chris Cueva, who I always enjoy seeing. Chris, we have to stay on schedule, so keep it short, buddy. 30 seconds, 60 seconds, excuse me. Tell everybody about you. And thanks for being here today. Means the world. Let's go. Talk to me. Take the mute button off. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris Cueva. I'm the CEO of Cueva HQ Inc. We are a technology company with a comprehensive list of outdoor contracting services. So in other words, we're contractors outdoors, to keep it simple. So I'm what we would call an exterior designer. Everyone's heard of an interior designer, but no one's really been able to capitalize on exterior designing. So I found my niche. So as a certified horticulturist, arborist, and landscape designer, I create stunning landscapes that complement the architecture of a home and style of a home to create everything from vision to reality. The number one solution here, outdoor oasis aesthetics.
I love that. And Chris is a hustler. Actually, Chris, you know what's cool about today is that Chris came and met me at the one-on-one at the Hard Rock. So he traveled long distance. We had a very nice lunch at the Hard Rock Cafe. Actually helped him with a contract for his business. And how did I do? Let's do a quick testimonial for BPG Law. How do you assess my contractual skills?
Paul Blanca, within a few hours, she said, here's the location, let's do it, let's get it done. She got the contract done within 20 minutes. And I haven't been screwed on money since then.
Let's give that a round. That's right. So my personal area of specialty is contract law. So if you need help with contracts, entertainment law, any type of vendor agreement, any type of partnership agreement, I can help. Any other type of law, divorce, immigration, personal injury litigation, you can come to me as your legal concierge and I will connect us with the right co-counsel. I will stay on the case, strategically managing it. and supporting you throughout the process. You can call me 7 days a week. I'm always here to help. Chris, thank you for that testimonial. Are you coming over to the Hard Rock tonight, brother? Are we going to see you tonight?
Absolutely. I'm in hope.
Yes! Everybody give him a round for coming to the Hard Rock tonight. All right. I think at this point, has everyone in the, let me look, because some people are not on camera. Anita, if you want to speak. All right, Anita, 60 seconds. And we got the live audience. We got the Zoom audience. What is your message for the world today, beautiful Anita?
Okay, I am Anita Suri. My company is Empowerment Plus. My law of life is to empower as many people as I can to live their best life. Primary focus is health, wealth, and relationships. I have many different avenues actually to help people with their goals. I've got amazing health products. Some of which are isotonic powders, which you mix with water, goes right to your bloodstream for immediate delivery. I have a debt tool that helps you pay your debts off faster, legal plans if you need help with that, and just helping people with passive income opportunities if that's something that they need help with as well. So, you know what, call me. I'd love to empower you to accomplish your optimum life goals. I'm here to help. Thank you.
I love that.
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
me here.
So happy to be here. So Zoom audience, if anybody else wants to make an intro, come on camera in the next 3 seconds, or you will not have the opportunity to introduce yourself. 3, 2, 1. Haven't seen any more pop in, but I do want to thank, okay, Wiley, let's go. What's your message for the world, my dear friend?
We greetings with the world now. Greetings unto all in session. The message go with, it collab with what we all speaking of, instrumentations of life. That's my situation today with the laws of attraction and what we do in the session. Instrumentation.
Absolutely. And that's very inspiring. Instrumentation for collaboration. So, what did I put in the
Congratulations on the
message?
voice.
Okay, so you messaged
It's a
me.
strong voice. I like it. I like
Everyone,
his voice.
no comments, please, for right now. Okay, it's fine. I heard his message. What I want to say is this: it takes, like Wiley, inspired a thought in my brain. Wake up! Wake up! Here's the thought. It takes instrumentation to do collaboration. What is that instrumentation? It takes marketing. It takes reality show crews. It takes live streaming crews. It takes production assistants. It takes live audience. It takes Zoom audience. It takes good energy. Because let me ask you a question. You can have all these resources, but if you don't have love in your heart, is the world going to be attracted even with $1 billion in resources? What do you think, Mark? Are they going to be attracted?
Absolutely not.
What do you think, Zohair?
Absolutely not. Love comes from, without love, we're not human. Basically, without love, we cannot even communicate. I think love first, love of God, and then love your family, love a human being, love your colleague, love your neighbor. Even it said it in the Torah, in the Bible, and the Quran. Love your neighbor.
I love that. And so we're, I'm so, let's give Zohair Shaban, our guest of honor of the day, some love. Let's do it. A lot of love. Not just some, a lot. And
Thank you.
Zohair, thank you for being part of the instrumentation of collaboration. And Wiley, thank you for igniting that law of life in my heart. See, this is what you have to remember. The law of paying attention. One word that Sasha speaks, can ignite a thought in Melanie's head that can then impact Elena. That's why we have to pay attention. So Zohair, you are a seasoned entrepreneur. You are the owner of many businesses. How do you define your current role in the world?
That's a good question. Number one, consistency and time. If you manage, everybody have 24 hours in the day. If you manage your consistency and time and honor your word, it's very important. Your word is your word. And it doesn't mean if you say, I'm gonna meet you at 10 o'clock and it didn't happen, just pick up the phone and call. Hey, something came up, communicate, I'll be late 15 minutes and so forth. Be in communication, and that's very important.
I love that. And you are also the founder of several companies. Can you share with us what are the companies you're primarily focused on today?
Well, right now we're helping as many people as I can with Z Financial Group. I got involved for the past 4 years in the financial field. My main business was for the past 40 years. We do technology and security, access control, fiber optic. But 4 years ago, I got introduced with PBD, people helping people. Now I own my own firm, which is Z Financial Group. We help people and their financial needs, funding, repair their credit. We have a platform with AI technology to repair people's credit and get them funding.
All right, so let's break that down. So you're clearly part of the instrumentation of how every entrepreneur, both virtually and live, can benefit. So let's break these puzzle pieces apart.
Absolutely.
With respect to credit repair, how do you help our community improve their score?
Well, we create like a momentum platform, only platform helping people with AI technology. You just plug in and AI work for you, and they give you 90 days money back guarantee if you follow the steps. It's simple. We create just a link for you to help, and as simple as 1, 2, 3.
That is amazing. So that's the beautiful thing about an AI software, is because you don't have to rely on people. Like, I've met a lot of entrepreneurs that did everything manually. They wrote the letters, and then it took 9 months to a year. So the average time frame is how much?
Well, right now it depends what you have. We check your credit, basically with the smart credit to see, give you a true credit score, and with that you can decide. But we'll see changes the next 90 days, no matter what, if you follow the right steps.
That's incredible. Now, additionally, Zohair is very committed to helping people grow supplemental revenue streams. So you can keep doing what you're doing, but also pick up another stream. How can they pick up another stream with your platform?
Well, all you have to join the team, and by joining the team, of course, like anything else, there is a small fee to use the platform, and from there you just send your link. We create a link for you as it's number game. I always talk about it, 10-3-1. You talk to 10 people, you're 3 interested, you're gonna sell 1 no matter what. That's how it works in any business.
I love that. So if anyone out there, I became a partner of Momentum because I really wanted to be in a strategic partnership with Zohair. I wanted him to know that I took the business relationship seriously, and I also can benefit from it personally as I grow my community. Now, what about the other elements? What is the next category of service that your platform offers?
Well, if funding is very important, guys. You know how is the bank use your money? We use the bank money by helping you get your score up, and by helping you get the score up 720 and higher, you can walk to the bank and get you some funding at 0%, a credit card funding or other funding at small percentage, because America looking for your score and your credit. Without credit, you have nothing. You cannot rent, you cannot buy a car. As the new law now, you cannot even get your financial license if you have bad credit.
That is absolutely correct. And this is the other law of life I've learned throughout this journey. Yes, I have been blessed to have investors in my new podcast and in my reality show, and that came through networking and relationship building. But believe me, I'm also self-invested. For the last 5 years, I have hired Kirill to be our director of communication. And many vendors, supporters, videographers, photographers, stylists to build my vision. But you don't have to do it alone. When people say, my vision is on hold because I can't find an investor, then you don't love your vision enough. Go see Zohair, get a credit card for $100,000, and do what it takes. Because when you have the freedom to create without being limited by money, even small amounts, your creativity becomes stifled. That's why Sonny said I'm in a flow state, because I'm flowing now. I'm not thinking about anything but getting to the next level of the vision. So Zohair, how long does it take to get funding?
Well, it depends how long it takes to repair your credit. That's
Okay.
another one, hold hand in hand, and it depends how far you want it and how far you follow the procedure, because a lot of people say, oh, I want to get funded, but then you're not giving me your application in the first time. Or like for Blanca, as an amazing lawyer, and people call her, said, I want things happen, but we never send her the information. How she can take your case? It doesn't happen. It has to work as a team, and you have to comply with each other and communicate. That's the only way you're gonna win.
I love that. I love that, Zohair. So what we're going to do is, how are you guys? Are you guys learning from Zohair so far? All right.
Thank you.
We are going to take a special quick announcement break. This is Laws of Life, founder of the Laws of Life television network, with a huge announcement and a very important spiritual announcement, I would say. This past Saturday, I had a conference call with Howard Brown, one of our Laws of Life members. Howard is currently in the hospital, surrounded by his family. He's extremely ill. So I'd really appreciate it if everyone could say a prayer for Howard. We love you, Howard, and continue to know that your legacy of shining brightly will always stay alive. Now, the only way I found out about Howard was because Regina called me on the phone on Friday. And Regina is now in our Zoom audience with her co-webcaster on Rise and Thrive Together, Raquel Stewart. Welcome to the Zoom audience, Raquel and Regina. Love you guys. And so Regina was like, Blanca, do you know? And I said, no, I didn't know. And then something came to me. And I said to Howard, how are you going to keep your legacy alive? You've built a vision called the Shining Brightly platform, but how are you going to keep it alive? And Howard and I came up with the idea that we would create the Shining Brightly Award dedicated to Howard Brown. And I asked Howard, who do you want to give the award to? And he said, I want to give it to Regina Rossi Lamoth and Raquel Stewart of Rise and Thrive Together, because they exemplify 3 qualities: respect, kindness, and joy. So let's give a hearty, loving congratulations to Regina and Raquel. And if each of you could take 1 minute just to tell us what this award means to you, and then we have to go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Regina first.
I'm gonna cry. Yes, this award is just so humbling. It truly just exemplifies who Howard is. You know, my goal in life is not about awards or any of that. It's just really an opportunity. God brings to me who to speak to, and it is because of this platform that I've met extraordinary people who that were just opportunities to like connect with or build business with, but truly have become what I call chosen family. And Howard was one of those people. Howard was the person who shared his vision about, you know, his webcast and podcast, and we went on his and he came on ours, and it just was automatic joy and love. And so, you know, Blanca, you're the reason why I met him, you know, here. And so I have no words except just to say thank you. We're honored, and we will keep that legacy alive, because that's really what our show is about. That's what your show is about, to have people really truly know that their light inside shines brightly. So thank you so much for sharing the award, Howard. We love you, and thank you, Blanca, and all you do.
Thank you, Regina. Raquel Stewart, your feelings that you're feeling right now.
Well, I will say this. Before you announced us, it was not raining. And as soon as you brought us on, it started raining here. I'm actually in Tampa now.
You're kidding me.
And, no, very serious. And very humbled and really and truly about to tear up, because, I mean, here he is going through what he's going through, and he's got his legacy, and he's like, let's get it started. So what that says to me is it's never too late. It's never too late to start your legacy. So thank you, Howard. We love and appreciate you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, Blanca and Laws of Life, because without you, there would have been no us meeting Howard.
but things happen the way they're supposed to. And Howard, those showers are showers of blessings, and the blessing that you are to a lot of people in the lives that you've touched. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Regina and Raquel. So on 3, I would like our entire world right now, our live audience and our Zoom audience, on 3 to say, on a 3, 2, 1, we love you, Howard. 3, 2, 1. We love you, Howard.
We love you, Howard.
Shine brightly, baby.
Love you,
And, keep shining brightly. Everybody keep shining brightly. And remember, we always, here's a picture of, let me see if I can share this on my Zoom screen very quickly. But Elliot, our production assistant, was nice enough to say, Mom, you got to have a Heart Award. We got to hand it to Regina at her event on Saturday. Can you guys see that? So there is Regina holding the award. And there we were at the Prego Moms on Saturday, where we also went live for Blanca's Law. So Regina and Raquel, thank you for being a part of my journey, and thank you for supporting us. And I'm glad that you and Howard are connected and that we all are connected. So thank you very much for showing up. All right, let's give them a big round of applause as we go back into our Zohair conversation. So Zohair, what is your, Zohair is an extremely successful entrepreneur. He owns multiple companies across multiple areas. What, after achieving so much success, what is your number one law of life?
We spoke about it before. Anything you try, guys, or do, I heard the word try, do, fail, and fail fast. That way you can get up and do it again. When you were a kid, you never give up. Why now you're giving up? You never give up to walk. Now you just get up and do it again.
That's right. Never give up. And so everyone here tonight, you are having an event. Now you have had many events. What can we expect tonight at the Hard Rock Hotel?
Well, this is sponsored actually for everybody and anybody. It's sponsored by Momentum, and we as a part of the team and Momentum team, me and Priscilla, thank for Mike Owen because he put it all together, and the other team. We work as a team, and we as event put together, we matching businesses. And like Blanca said, somebody through somebody. I call it the power of one. I met Blanca in an event through Mike. One time she came one of our events. I met Sasha through Mike. I met Saul through Mike. And just you need one. One gonna lead you to another one, and another one gonna lead you to another one. And that's why I call it the power of one. All you need one person, and the one person gonna lead you to a lot.
I really love that. You know what? I'm going to invite you to write a chapter in my book called The Power of One. Do you accept it?
Absolutely.
All right. So it was really amazing because last week when Zohair came into the studio, I saw a side of him I hadn't seen because he took my briefcase and he literally organized all my pens and my charging wires. Something so simple, but I never asked him to do it. We know Scott, the live engineer, loves the sound of that. But I just want to say thank you for looking out for me.
Oh, you're welcome.
And for being my friend.
Absolutely.
And let's give Zohair another round of applause. So,
thank you. Blanca, actually, without Blanca, none of us will be here. She's an amazing individual, and this is just the ground floor, guys. I think we're going to take this all the way to the top. It's going to be in every national TV and international soon. You just keep up and plug in and keep the support. Without a team, we have nothing. I always say one hand doesn't clap alone. We need the other hand, and that's how we do it.
I love that. I love your laws of life.
Thank you.
I really do. We still have a couple minutes left. Let's open it up to the Zoom audience and the live audience for questions for Zohair. We have some time. So any questions for Zohair? Remembering the law of the question. Mark Siegel, if you could take the microphone and ask your question on the stage, that'd be great. And then While he gets ready, let's go to Joanna's question. Joanna, what is your question today?
Yes, hello. Zoe here. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing your wisdom and expertise. It seems like it's important to do things maybe in the right order. So what recommendations do you have, like focus on this first, then this next, etc., to get someone's finances in order?
Well, regarding finances, basically you want to watch your credit carefully, because sometimes we don't watch our credit and do not abuse it. You can abuse it, but make sure in your cycle to pay it right before the cycle happen. And that's how you can keep a credit score. Some people have, I notice, a credit score 895, which is I never hear of, and that's what they do. They're number one. They go maximize their credit, but they know the cycle of the credit. For example, it's paid in the 15, you pay it 8 or 9 days before reporting, and it keep your score up.
Great question.
Great tip. Thank you.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much, Joanna. Let's go over to Mark Siegel in studio.
Okay, so my question is this. Obviously, you've been around the block. You're super successful. Let's take it back 20 years. Right now, what would you say to yourself 20 years ago as your law of life then, other than fail fast?
That's an amazing question. As we know, we cannot rewind time, and never late to start any project or any thing you want to do, as long you keep it up and running. 20 years ago, I believe I will have more team. I will learn how to build more teams, because one guy cannot do it alone. And the more team and loyal team you want to have, the more it is. Right now, I create with, we late night sometimes create things. You want to look for the rabbits, not the rocks. Rabbits are going to run with you. Rocks, no matter how much you're going to beat with it, they're still going to be there. We still need them. And that's what I call it, the rabbits and the rocks, you know what I mean? And we're going to go more detail in other episodes, what the difference between the rabbit and the rocks.
I love that. Thank you so much for that great question, great answer. Any other questions? Sasha, please come to the stage. As any other questions in the Zoom audience while Sasha takes her spot on the stage? My question is, how do you stay positive through the tough times?
That's another good question. You have to, basically, everybody has their, what I call it, rabbit hole. Your machine always working in your background and get you into the rabbit hole. You want to go as fast as you can out away from your rabbit hole. The same thing. You carry your phone now and you look at Instagram. That I call it rabbit hole, because an hour, 2 hours later, you find yourself waste 2-3 hours. And that's what I call rabbit holes. And in order to do that, you have to focus and time yourself. You want to be in Instagram? I start doing that to myself, because I was one of these guys guilty. I'll be 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm still in the freaking Instagram. Guess what? I time myself. Before I go to bed, I start touching my Instagram. Half an hour, done. No matter what it is and how important it is, put it away. And that's, I think, the best way not to go on your rabbit hole.
I love that. I love that segmentation in the day, honoring the time.
Manage your time. Manage your time in that aspect. You know what I mean? Like, you want to manage that little conversation,
I think that's wonderful. Absolutely amazing. And I want to hear from Sasha, but I just want to share something that came to me spiritually while Zohair was talking, and I'm just reflecting on our friendship.
Thank you.
And the word that comes to me when I think of you, as I get to know you, is you have a gift of inspiring loyalty of your team members to you. Do you know that?
Absolutely. Because, as a leader, you have to be a servant. And I think it's very important in your leadership to be a servant.
Love that. Sasha, your question.
So thank you so much. Zohair, I've had the opportunity to meet you at a few of my events. Thank you for coming, and through other connections. We've been speaking about the importance of you never know who you're going to meet, and you're one connection away from your next goal. And so To wrap it all up, what I envision in community, not just in my business, but in the growth of others' businesses, is, you know, how do we figure out a person's value, what their vision and their goal is, what I mean, and how can we be those matchmakers to help them accomplish those goals? So to answer your question, I think that, or to ask the next question, I should say, I think we're all in that same wavelength where we really want to see each other win. And so with everything that you've heard from us thus far, how can we as an entrepreneurial community add value to you in your business?
Well, for me to help you to win, it helped me to win. And that's how it works. You know, winners run always with winners. You know what I mean? That's number one. Number two, you know, to know somebody, you need to ask the questions and see what they did before. You know, and that's how, show me what you did, show you who you are. It's simple, you know, like a lot of today's days, people just talk. What did you do? What you accomplished? You know, like look at Blanca. You know, like I know Blanca now for at least couple of years, but we never clicked. Now, you know, like I'm so happy to become a partner. You know, like she see the vision, and a lot of people has a lot of vision. But if it doesn't go to action, it doesn't mean anything. We have a lot of dreams. If that dreams doesn't go to action, nothing. You dream day, you dream night. But if it doesn't go to action, just do.
That's right. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Sasha
Sasha.
and Zohair. Well, I have to say, I've learned a tremendous amount of laws of life from Zohair Shaban. Everyone follow Zohair Shaban on
Or Z Financial Group, Instagram, or LinkedIn, or Facebook.
and connect with Zohair. He's very open. Tonight we will be at the Hard Rock Hotel at 6 o'clock. I'll also be live streaming at 7 p.m. with the Queen for Courage nonprofit, Queen Diane and Linda Hamilton. I will be live streaming from the Hard Rock Party. I'll be interviewing people at the event. We will be there with the Blanca's Law reality show crew. We have one more special announcement before we close out today's show, and that is Jacqueline Palmer is in the house. Jacqueline, are you with us? Jacqueline? Oh, you got to take yourself off mute. Say hello to our community and tell them about what you're doing to rescue animals in the world. But before we transition to Jacqueline, let us give Zohair Shaban a massive round of applause.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Blanca. It's amazing. Just step down. We're gonna go more up. That's the foundation, guys. And I love everybody here in the team, and we have to collaborate with each other. And last word I want to say to everyone, don't be shy, just speak up your mind. If you don't talk, we don't know. And I mean, like, if you don't open your mouth, we won't know what you're thinking. We judge people, but you have to speak up.
That is so true. And wait a minute, I would be remiss if I didn't say to you that I have been challenged as one of the world's greatest networking. Go network with Zohair. That's my advice for you today. Network with Zohair, but then have lunch with him before the event. He talks to every person in the restaurant, passing by, at the bar, just like me. So I feel like I have met my brother, that we're in the same tribe. So thank you, Zohair, for
You're
supporting
welcome.
me.
Thank you.
I look forward to many years of strategy. Now, this past Sunday, I was on The Bubble, a 48-foot catamaran that was hosted by Mia Otto, founder of the Hugs Are Us movement. And I awarded Mia Event of the Year. Her event was extraordinary. Everybody in the live and the Zoom would love this event. And I met a new friend, and she's coming to the Zoom today. Her name is Jacqueline Palmer. Jacqueline, take a minute and tell everybody about you. 1 minute, and then we'll show our photo mission to the audience and see if they can help us. But just tell everybody what you're doing in the world.
A lovely good afternoon. I can't believe that I'm even speaking. Thank you so much. That is so kind. I mean, I just was going to listen to you. Well, what I really do is, my nickname is J-Dog. I rescue dogs. So it's my passion, always has been. And you know what? They're unconditional love. And it's amazing on what we do to the animals, on how horribly some dogs have to live. So anyway, we closed down the puppy mills in Alabama, all for one pets and a second chance for puppies and kittens. So I fostered for over 20 years. On average, I do 60, 70 dogs a year. Anyway, I don't even really want to share so much about me. It's really about the dogs. I have a little pup that really deserves his own owner. He is just the most wonderful little loving, fun. There he is, Pistachio. He's about 1.5 years old and a Pekingese, little male, and he plays with everyone. But when I first got him, he was absolutely not moving, not doing anything for a whole week, sat in the corner. And now he plays around with my pups, so he is a healthy, loving dog, and he just needs his forever home. If anybody's interested, please let me know. I'd love to enrich your family with this beautiful, sweet, loving, kind pup.
All right, any takers on this beautiful, adorable Pistachio? Anyone want to make a magical moment and adopt Pistachio right now? All right, well.
Oh my gosh,
hopefully. Love you, Jacqueline. It was so nice to meet you and swim in the ocean and break bread with you. And thank you again to Mia Otto. So I just want to make a few closing announcements. I want to say again, thank you to everybody. Thank you. In fact, I'm going to thank you to everybody for holding space for my vision to become a famous talk show host, to create art with you, to be the only television show in the world that allows its guests, its participants, and all of its supporters to co-create art together. And thank you for that. Because if you guys didn't show up, you got in your car, you spent money on gas, you put those clothes on, you parked, you schlepped, and I want you to know, I appreciate you, okay? And to the Zoom audience who took a chance, like Jacqueline. Jacqueline just met me less than 48 hours ago. Dr. Martine, Leslie coming in from the Bahamas, Chris Cueva, and all you busy, Samuel from Africa, Natine from New York, everybody, thank you. I want to say I'm really excited to produce the first reality show featuring an entertainment law attorney and connector called Blanca's Law. I hope that everyone enjoys it. We're going to be filming all this week and next week. So, as you know, we have a show on the go opportunity. If anybody wants to be interviewed by me, go to lazalife.shop and check out the show on the go. We're also here. We're still in the studio. I got some pizzas coming. I got some love cooking in here. And I hope that everybody would subscribe to the Laws of Life YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me, of course, on Facebook. And stay connected, stay fired up. Don't stop fighting for your dreams, like Zohair said. Thank you to Zohair Shaban for being our guest today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to our reality show crew, Mark and Cool, Scott, Elliot, our production, and all of you. Stay cool and have a beautiful day. See you next Tuesday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, welcome to the Laws of Life. It's time to light up the stage. In the network world.
Did I miss breakout rooms earlier?
No, we're going to do breakouts after we finish the live. Stand by.
I'd love for you to do an interview with me too, Blanca, on your show.
Stand by. Stand by. Let the intro roll.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, live audience, Zoom audience.